Hello, this is Chaplain Mac, and welcome to the island of Antigua and Barbuda. 6 years ago,
Heartbreaking
they
story on the
experienced
island of
some
Barbuda,
devastating
all but
hurricanes.
wiped out by Hurricane
The
Irma.
island of Barbuda taking a direct hit from Hurricane Irma.
Of Barbuda, all but wiped out by Hurricane Irma.
More than 90% of the island, homes, buildings destroyed.
And guess what? There's another storm heading its way.
Hurricane Jose is now on a path to hit that same island.
Another category 4
Yes,
storm.
although the hurricane struck the islands 6 years ago, today they're still in need of support. The Leeward Virgin Islands Church of the Nazarene jump on this ferry that travels to the island at least 2 to 3 times a day in order to provide spiritual support and some well-needed supplies to residents of the island. As you see, these ministers are in action. We have the district superintendent and one of the ministers from the First Church of the Nazarene. They head in off to the island to bring hope and comfort to the residents of Barbuda. And as you can see, here they are, meeting the residents, praying for them, encouraging them, and providing the spiritual support that is so greatly needed. Despite the devastation of the island, little by little, it is coming back together. But you cannot speak about Barbuda without speaking about Antigua. Antigua and Barbuda are sister islands. Antigua is the bigger island and is the island that provided at least 90% support to the island of Barbuda. It depends on Antigua for almost everything. However, the residents are resilient, and despite the devastation of the hurricane, yet they still strive to bring improvement and progress to the island. It's one of the most beautiful islands in the Caribbean. It's only on this island you can find pink sand. And the residents themselves are proud Barbudian. Even though they may hold an Antigua and Barbuda passport, yet they are proud to be Barbudans. As you see, the minister from the First Church of the Nazarene, Reverend Holder, and the district superintendent, Reverend Weeks, here they are visiting residents and praying with them, and also finding out what their needs are. The Church of the Nazarene is on the cutting edge of compassionate ministry, and they're driven towards the communities to be of help and encouragement, bringing hope to those who may feel hopeless and encouraging them in their faith. There are a number of churches on the island, but yet still the Church of the Nazarene feels a compassion and a compulsion that are compelled to go and visit these residents and praying for them. As you can see, they try to provide some source of comfort and encouragement. And here they're unloading supplies and they're delivering to home after homes after home. This is what the church is all about. The church is about bringing comfort and support and encouragement. And a church that is active in supporting those who are in need is a church that shares the love and goodness and the grace of God. So, as these ministers take on this mission of bringing comfort and hope and encouragement, we know that the residents feel appreciated and they have not felt forgotten, because here you have these ministers from the Church of the Nazarene coming in and letting them know that despite it has been 6 years since the hurricane, yet they are not forgotten. Prayer and faith will help us to get through some of the most difficult times. But as you know, they say when the difficult times are over with, people are usually left by themselves and they don't understand the struggle that they go through after such devastating hurricane. But the Church of the Nazarene is remembering with love and compassion, bringing needed supplies to those in need.